Hey VC, so it has been a long time since I have shown my Rolling Stones vinyl collection. I made a video about, I don't know, a little over a year ago, but since then my collection has expanded. So I am going to show what I do have in chronological order as best as I can determine. This is their debut album, the US pressing, England's newest hitmakers. This is 12 by 5, and I'm not sure what type of pressing this is, but I've got another copy here. This is the second copy that I have, and as you can see, there's different stereo is printed in white across the top on this one, and then it's in blue on this one. So I'm not sure. I don't know enough about the pressings to know why one is like that. This is a mono copy of the Rolling Stones Now. This is my stereo copy. Out of Our Heads, this is a mono copy, which means it's on the red London label, just to show you. Well, it's more like a wine-colored label, London label. This is December's Children. It's got the shrink on it. Somebody tore off the hype sticker. Why? Why wouldn't you? I don't understand it. Anyway, December's Children, kind of a grab bag of different singles and leftover album tracks. This is Big Hits, High Tide, and Green Grass. This is one stereo copy. Another stereo copy that I have. This one's in a little bit better shape than the other one was, but this one opens up and it's got a nice gatefold with pictures, which I always thought was very cool. And this is before Elton John did it. Elton John was kind of known for having those kind of gatefolds with the lyric sheets and pictures and things in it. This is my stereo copy of Aftermath. This is my mono copy of Aftermath. Got Live If You Want It. Stereo copy of Between the Buttons. And mono copy. And another kind of grab bag compilation. This is Flowers. This is actually a 180 gram repress of this, but still sounds good. That's a mono pressing. And then my copy of their Satanic Majesty's Request with the lenticular cover. Very cool. Also have the big box set, the 50th anniversary of their Satanic Majesties. Beggar's Banquet. And then the remastered Beggar's Banquet with the toilet cover, or the graffiti cover. Through the Past Darkly, with the last photo session to feature Brian Jones. Let It Bleed. And then this is a 180 gram remaster of Let It Bleed. Get Your Ya-Ya's Out. Rolling Stones' second live album. Then the Big Rocks compilation. That's really the one to own if you like the Rolling Stones 60s stuff and you don't want to lay out for the individual albums. This is the follow-up, More Hot Rocks. And actually, this photo session was from the same photo session that Between the Buttons came from, but it is obviously a negative image. This is Sticky Fingers with the zipper cover there. And then the 180 gram that just has a zipper printed. It's not an actual zipper on there. Metamorphosis. Kind of leftover tracks from the London Abco years. Exile on Main Street. This is a 180 gram repress. Goat's Head Soup with a weird cover. Never really been a huge fan of that cover. Not sure exactly what they were going for there. It's Only Rock and Roll. Made in the Shade, a 70s hits compilation. Black und Blue. Love You Live, their third live album, their first double live album. And a couple tracks live at the Alma Combo, I think with Muddy Waters. Some Girls with the die cut cover. Sucking in the 70s, another single disc hits compilation. Emotional Rescue. Tattoo You, my favorite Rolling Stone album of the 80s. This is it's called Solid Rock. It's a hits compilation. It's got stuff. It's got Carol, Get Your Kicks on Route 66, Fortune Teller, I Want to Be Your Man, Poison Ivy, Not Fade Away, I Can't Get No Satisfaction, Get Off My Cloud, Jumpin' Jack Flash, Connection, All Sold Out, Citadel, Parachute Woman, Live With Me, and Honky Tonk Woman. The fourth Rolling Stones live album, Still Life. Another hits compilation, this one, Rewind, from the 70s up through the early 80s is the period covered here. Undercover of the Night with the stickers. Dirty Work, not a fan of this artwork. Definitely very 80s with the pastel covers there. And Steel Wheels. So that's my Rolling Stones collection. Always on the lookout for new Stones vinyl, but that's about all that I've picked up so far. So still looking for some of the stereo or mono early 60s albums that I don't have, but there you have it. So hope you enjoyed that one, and I might have to do an update to my Rolling Stones cassette and CD collections at some point, but hope you're doing well. Take care.